We know that as Christians, we're going to disagree about parties and policies and candidates and political philosophies. That is to be expected. What has been a little disheartening is the amount of Christian disengagement I've been seeing, where Christians are just like, I don't even want to be a part of it. And I get it in terms of just some of the frustration, the fatigue associated with civic engagement. Yet at the same time, I just believe that we can't sit on the sidelines and just wait on Jesus. We can't sit on the sideline and just wait on heaven. As followers of Jesus, we should be thoughtful, we should be informed, we should be prayerful, and we should be humble enough to hold our convictions with a degree of humility, understanding that we're not always right about everything. That God's word is reliable, our ears are not. God's word is reliable, our interpretation is not. And so we have to do our best to serve people with compassion and to do our best to participate responsibly in the civic process. Part of that includes voting. So, guys, I'm going to be saying this from now until election season. Part of our responsibility is voting, because voting is one of the ways that we're able to love our neighbor and to seek the good of the place that God has planted us. So here in South Carolina, where we're located, we know there may be people watching or may come across this video who are not from South Carolina. But if you're from South Carolina, you know that our gubernatorial race is officially set after Attorney General Alan Wilson defeated Lieutenant Governor Pamela Evette in yesterday's runoff to officially become the Republican nominee for governor. So here in South Carolina, our governor is term limited, so he can't run anymore. So we're going to have a new governor in November. The Republican nominee, the Republican candidate, is Alan Wilson, who's the Attorney General, and the Democratic nominee who he will face in November is Dr. Jermaine Johnson. Now, listen to me, guys, and we're gonna get into our Bible time. But I really want, this is important, and we don't just believe in heaven, we also believe in engaging as best we can on the earth. So I can't tell you who to vote for, but I can tell you why I will be voting for the Democratic candidate. Listen to me, guys, and these are facts. So don't just take what I'm saying. Google it. You can fact check me. Like, these are facts. What I'm getting ready to say. These are facts. Um, Republicans have been in power for 23 years, dating back to when Mark Sanford became the governor in 2003. Did you hear what I just said? They have been in power for 23 years. Now, while no party is perfect and no single administration is going to accomplish everything, 23 years is more than enough time to see whether or not progress has been made in some key areas. Come on, guys, let's keep it a buck, because I would be saying this if it was on the Democratic side. If you have held power in a state that has 4-year terms for 23 years, you have had the ball long enough for us to be able to be honest about the progress that you've made or haven't. And so I just want us to think about, guys, let's think about something as simple as infrastructure. What's it like when you get on the road? I ain't called no names. I'm just saying, what's it like when you get in your car and you get on the road? What's that like?
Horrible. Horrible.
Think about where we are in terms of education.
Yeah.
23 years. They have had the ball long enough. Now, I want to be fair, and then I want to get your thoughts on this, Pastor Tim. But I want to be fair, guys. I want to be fair. There is no guarantee that the Democrats would be better. But what is clear is that what we've been doing for the last 23 years not working. Did you hear what I just said? There are people out here who are like, oh man, there's no guarantee, because we don't know what people are going to do until they get in the office. But here's what we do know. What we've been doing for the last 23 years is not working. So I encourage you guys, get involved, be up to date, up to speed in terms of what's going on, so that you can do your best to love your neighbor well. Pastor Tim, so what do you think about all of this that's going on? Of course, Alan Wilson just defeated Pamela Evette. So now we officially got the showdown set for November. So what you thinking? How you feeling? watching all of this play out?
Um, well, I'll start with the two things you just hit on, like infrastructure, like our roads and stuff. Like they're horrible. Like I drive a lot for my job as well, and I cross over into North Carolina a lot, and it's like night and day the difference in the roads and how stuff is taken care of. Now, if you just drive straight up 77, it's gonna look kind of bad when you go into Charlotte, but you go in other ways, it's like night and day. It's like, man, and you can tell when you go back into South Carolina, the roads just are completely raggedy. You talk about education, like if students need help in school, like they can't get the help that they need. They'll rather pass them on than to get them help or whatever, you know. So the education, I think we're last in that, right?
If we not last, we
Or
bottom.
close
We
to
definitely
it.
bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm hoping Allen doesn't win. I'm glad Pamela didn't win. Yeah,
Yeah.
she had to go. I'm hoping Allen doesn't win. I'm hoping Jermaine can pull it off. It's gonna be hard, but I'm hoping he can pull it off because we need something different. Like you said, it's been 23 years, nothing's changed. I feel like it's actually getting worse. So I mean, it would be nice for something new. So we'll see.
Yeah. We'll see
Miracles
how.
happen, right?
Yeah, anything is possible, but the work is gonna have to be put in. This is no easy task. This is no easy path, and there's got
Mm-hmm.
to be a lot of work put in between now and November. But guys, we just wanted to keep this in front of you because again, we live in South Carolina. Our mission, we want to work the words of Jesus in Columbia, and so in working it in Columbia means we can't just ignore the things that are going on. And the most important thing that's happening right now within our neck of the woods is this governor's race. And so we want to do our best to make sure that you're informed. We encourage you beyond our gatherings to do your best to actively stay engaged with what's going on.